Use code StaySideWaysYT in the Fortnite item shop for good luck and a cookie. Enjoy the video.
Alright, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. And today, as you can tell by the title, we're going to do a new type of series here. Instead of putting all together in one video how to get better at Fortnite, because it's like too much information just to cram into one video, I'm going to split it up into different videos. For example, this video is going to be how to get better at editing, and the next video probably building, and then aiming, and then like decision making and all that kind of stuff, because still a lot of people need that kind of help in the community. So today we're going to be doing that type of video. We're going to be doing on editing. Also, guys, I want to let you know that I'm going to be doing a new thing throughout the week, when I upload on my channel. I'm basically going to be shouting out the top supporter or like top subscriber of the week. So whoever I see is more active on streams, watching a lot of my videos, commenting in every video, you know, saying they like the video, whatever. Whoever's my top supporter, I'm going to pick one every week and shout them out at the start of a video. So there's going to be a new top supporter every week. So make sure you have those noties on. Make sure you're subscribed, hit the like button, comment on my videos, you know, watch the live streams, try to be really active on the channel, and you could get a shout out for top supporter of the week. All right, so basically the first thing what we're gonna do is, let's say your enemy is boxed up, and obviously to get in his box you got to take his wall and obviously do an edit. So if you want to take his wall, just try to take his wall, I guess, first. Obviously it's going to be more easier now because of the new system that they implemented. So what you can do, you can also just make a simple edit, three-way edit like this. Edit it, place a stair in his box, which will get most people confused. They kind of like stutter for like 3 seconds and just don't really know what to do. They hesitate, and then you usually either edit this way or this way, and then pump shot him like that, and then you could either edit out, reset the edit, and edit the other way. Also, another thing is, if he holds his pyramid, if you also try to take his pyramid, if you get it, what you can also do is pyramid yourself and then spam jump as you pickaxe. You can also get in his box. Now this is kind of risky as well, because if they have traps, they can just trap you in, and that's the only risky thing about it. But yeah, those are some ways you can get in their box while editing. Guys, so basically another thing that can help your editing out a lot is, number one, edit courses, man. Any type of edit course really that you can find on YouTube will work, but I recommend SLAPPIES edit course V2. I'll leave the map code in the description, or it's on screen, obviously on the top, in the middle, where it says SLAPPIE. You can just type in that code and do this edit course. Just practice editing. And number one, when you're practicing the edit courses, try to do the edits as fast as you can. Because if you just practice the edits the same speed as you're doing them like normally, you're not going to really get better. So you want to try to practice them as fast as you can. So I'm just going to show you an example. As you guys can tell, I'm playing on a keyboard and mouse. I usually play on controller, but I'm thinking about switching to keyboard and mouse, so I've been practicing on it. So I'm just going to show you guys me doing the edit course on keyboard and mouse. And yeah, sit back, relax, enjoy, get some tips from it, and yeah. guys, so that was a little rundown of like going through SLAPPIES edit course. If you just want to practice that edit course a lot, try to practice your edits as quick as you can. I actually just set my fastest time as well, 7:06. My previous time was 7:03, I think, my fastest time or something like that. So I didn't expect that. But yeah, I'm going to go through a little rundown of basically everything I just did and try to help you practice all the edits as fast as possible. All right, so basically I'm just going to go through the edit course and try to explain everything, all the edits and how to do them properly. So you basically, this is the double edit right here. You basically want to do this as fast as you can. And you want to kind of start editing around this point right here. You want to just do it as fast as you can, double edit, just keep practicing it. Do it as slow at first if you can't do this edit, obviously, but obviously you want to try to get it as fast as you can. This edit, you can also just edit like this and go down, but it is more convenient if you just edit both tiles so you don't accidentally hold this edit when you're actually doing this edit right here. Try to practice, obviously, again, doing the three-way edit like that. You don't want to go all the way around like that. You want to kind of minimize the turning as much as possible. So you kind of want to get the inside of it instead of going all the way around like that. If you just go in the inside like that, it's kind of quicker and easier. And if you go like this, you'll kind of tend to sometimes edit a door like that when you try to edit. So I recommend just going like that, nice and slow if you can't do it at first, and obviously speed your way up. And same thing going through, just do your edits, practice your edits, and you should be good to go once you get them down. You just gotta kind of make your way through doing it faster. And once you're obviously past that part, you kind of want to just practice these edits a lot, because they were honestly really tricky for me until I started really practicing them. These edits are really crucial in obviously regular pubs. There's a lot of stair edits that are actually really crucial, just as wall edits. So yeah, I just want to practice that edit a lot. And then you don't obviously have to do it fast to where like you have to keep sprinting and keep your momentum. Just do it as like your pace, and then just work your way up. Obviously it's going to be a bit harder if you're on controller to do it while sprinting. You might mess up a couple times, but if you're on keyboard, it should be fairly easy to get used to. And then once you move on from there, place a stair, and then do the same double edit, place a stair, double edit, place a stair. And I'm just going to skip the 90s part because it's not really about editing. So once you get up from the 90s part, this is another edit you want to get really used to. You want to get used to resetting as quick as possible. So make sure you have your right keybinds. Obviously don't just copy other people's keybinds. You want to find the right keybinds for you. That's another crucial thing. Not just about building but editing as well. You want to find the right keybinds for yourself, not other people's keybinds. You can get maybe like some tips from other people, some recommendations, but I do not recommend copying other people's keybinds 100%. You want to get something that's more comfortable for you. So this edit, you want to just reset and then edit the three squares there. What you can also do, instead of resetting and confirming, you can just reset and then do that and then confirm, instead of resetting the edit, confirm it, and then do that. You can just do it all in one. Just reset it and then just confirm once after that. This edit, you don't even have to reset it. You can literally just go like that and it'll edit that four-way edit right there. And then this is the edit that most people struggle on controller. It is obviously easier to do it on keyboard, but if you're on controller, if you have certain binds, it can be kind of hard. So if you're on controller, I recommend starting off, if you've never done this really edit before, quick at all, I recommend starting off from the right, going like that, and then doing one square instead of both squares like this. If you're on keyboard, you can try to practice going like that. Obviously you don't have to do it fast at the start, but do it as slow as you can if you can't do it, and then work your way up with the speed. And another three-way edit here. Now this edit, if you're on keyboard, you can try to, if you're fast enough, do the double edit like that. But if you're on controller, you can literally just go like that. Once again, try to practice it as fast as possible, and then some more regular edits like that. This is the building part, so I'm just gonna skip this. And back to the down edit, down double edit again. And then another double pyramid and floor edit going down again. This one happens twice. And then some more wall edits. Now this is a little bit different. It's kind of like the same thing like this edit right here, but instead it's actually flipped the other way. So if you're on keyboard and mouse, this will be really easy for you, but if you're on a controller, this might be a bit difficult to you depending on how good you are at editing. But my way of doing it, I usually go from the top down, just like that. You could also go back like that, or you could also flip the ramp like this, and then once you get past this middle area, confirm it and it'll be right behind you. So there's kind of like 3 ways of doing that. You kind of got to kind of pick like your kind of play style and what you're most comfortable with. So experiment with that and see which one works for you the best. Once again, another simple wall edit right there, and then the down edit, down double edit, whatever you want to call it. Once again, just practice makes perfect, what they say, and it is true. You just practice in creative just a bunch, and you'll get better at editing in no time. So once again, more of these wall edits, and then this part is a little bit more advanced. If you're quick enough, you just want to do that double edit and then flip the ramp this way. Same thing again. You could either go like that or you can go like that. It's up to you, which way is comfortable for you. I usually just flip the edit this way, straight down the middle, and then confirm it. And then same thing goes with here. Another wall edit, and then another double down edit. Now this is the kind of edit that you will probably use more in pubs if enemies obviously under your builds, and if you're quick enough you can get to them. So obviously you want your pump out for this part. You just want to edit the wall here. You can either edit like that and then go down and shoot them, or you could do the double edit if you're quick enough, go down and shoot them. And same thing here. You can also just do this, or you can reset it, or you can reset the door and go like that and then pump them and then edit straight down. This is the edit that you want to practice a lot. Once again, just do it as slow as possible if you can't do it fast, and then work your way up with the speed. Get comfortable first, and then obviously try to get faster. Obviously more wall edits, try to minimize the max, try to take away as much rotation as possible. More double edits, and this is the same edit again. And this part is more of a building, but I'm also going to show you this part because it does involve some editing. So if you are going to get into playing scrims and stuff, you need to learn how to tunnel/turtle. I call it tunneling because you're going forward. So there's 2 ways of doing this. You could either place a wall on the side and then the roof, and then keep going without placing a wall here, or you could place walls on every side and then edit, and then keep going from there. I messed up. And then you want to kind of practice the same single window edit like that, just shooting your opponent and then resetting and then keeping going again. Obviously, if you can't do it this fast at the start, don't worry about it. You'll get better as you practice, and you just want to keep practicing that edit. Make sure you reset the wall after, because you can. That's also really good practice for editing and resetting as well. And then you just want to keep doing the tunnel all the way through. And that's basically it. That's the whole edit course. My fastest time is 7:06. Don't worry about time when you start doing this edit course. If this is your first time, do not worry about the time. You just want to get comfortable with all the edits first, and then once you're comfortable, you just want to go on to practice getting faster at it and obviously improving your time and getting a better time. So guys, that's been it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and hopefully it helped you guys out. If you guys have any questions, leave them in the comments down below. I hope you guys out. Love reading you guys' comments as well. If you're new, feel free to hit that sub button and like button. And yeah, make sure to use code StaySideWaysYT in the Fortnite item shop. Peace, guys.